Have you all ever heard of Rich Dad Poor Dad?
Yes.
Alright, so all those who heard of Rich Dad Poor Dad, raise your hands. All those who heard of Rich Dad Poor Dad. Ah. And all those who read it, keep your hands up. Let me see. All those who read Rich Dad Poor Dad. Okay, cool. Alright, that's not a bad ratio. Right. So all those who never heard of Rich Dad Poor Dad before, please, if you never see me again and never attend Cashflow, please get this book and read it. Right? Most importantly, for yourself and for your family. This is a recession. This might be a very long recession. And even if this recession ends, there will be another one on the way, because that's how it is. It's economic cycles. You can get it online. You could buy it for like $100 in the bookstores. It's cheap. If you're really handy online, you can download it for free. Right? Just get it. If you don't like to read, listen to the audiobook. If you're not on audible.com, go on YouTube and type up Rich Dad Poor Dad audio and listen to the book online. It's very important, right? The tagline for the book is what the rich teach their kids about money that the poor middle class do not. It's a 6-time New York Times bestseller for a reason. It has changed millions of people's lives worldwide. Now this book became a huge hit, but what happened was Robert's true invention, the true world changer, was actually his simulations, not his books, even though his books are fantastic. Rich Dad Poor Dad is a story of his actual rich dad and his poor dad. His poor dad was his biological dad, and his rich dad was his best friend's dad. One of them had a PhD in education, and the other one dropped out of high school. Guess which one is the rich one and which one is the poor one?
One dropped out of high school.
Which one dropped out of high school? Yeah, he's the rich one or the poor one?
He is the rich one. No.
So the whole point of the book explains why that happens. Why so many dropouts from the education system end up becoming business owners. Dropouts like Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates. Why is that happening? I'm not saying they drop out of school. Right? I'm not saying that, but it explains why that happens. And our education is based on that because what we teach at Cashflow Clubs, which is Robert Kiyosaki's invention, is still not taught in the education system today. We teach real estate, business, stocks, how to invest in stocks, how to raise capital, right? These things are not taught in today's education system. And we rightly say every time I go on national TV, I say that is actually a crime against humanity. Nobody wants to be poor, or nobody wants to be just over broke, right? You know GOB stands for just over broke, right? Right, so I'm glad that Warriors of Hope have the chutzpah to invite somebody like me to talk up here, because what we talk about in investing and business is completely different from everybody else, right? I just had a talk for some young entrepreneurs in Arima just now. That's why I kind of sweaty, because the room was hot and I had to wear a condition, right? And I went and wear a suit. And I insisted in talking to those entrepreneurs because White Up and Netco are there, and they normally deal with young entrepreneurs, right? But they don't teach them the proper thing. They don't teach them anything about finance, which is actually the language of business, right? If they drop in the middle of Caracas, Venezuela, and you don't know Spanish, and you have to find a hotel room and food to eat, you think you'll be successful? Huh? No! You're gonna get robbed! For sure! Try walking to a bag of Caracas now, as a woman. Try using a cell phone in Caracas now, as a man. Big mistake. You don't know what to do. You can't speak the language. And that's what people do when they go into business, or they try investing in real estate. They don't know the language of finance. They don't know how to navigate. This is the language of finance, and it's not taught in the school system. So just the other day, we had a bank come across to our real estate brokerage to kind of work with us more, more closely to kind of close more real estate deals, because we run a real estate brokerage called Remax Real Estate Group, and they said that and your clients can actually invest in mutual funds. And our mutual funds are really, really good. I don't call the name of the bank, eh? Our mutual funds are really, really good.
Why not?
Huh? Because you're videotaping me. So, they didn't know that we actually, all our members, all our real estate agents are trained in cash flow. They didn't know, right? So they didn't know that was a taboo topic, right? So of course, before my agents asked him any questions, I felt the whispering in the crowd. So I asked him, how much do your funds grow at? And of course the bankers are like, you have to always look at mutual funds in the long term, and over time it's going to grow. Over time it's going to do very well. You have to hedge against inflation, whatever. I wasn't ready at the answer. And then he said something about, the last time he checked some time ago, it wasn't specific at the time, it was 4%. Right? One of the things you learn at Cashflow, if you ever do Cashflow, is that we train our members to aim for 30% return and over. 30% return on investment and over. Yeah, ROI is annually. That's what we aim for. 30% is the minimum. Let me answer a question. What's inflation right now? Close to 6, 7, 8%, from around there. That's average. If inflation is at 8%, and you invest in a fund that grows at 5%, are you forging ahead? Or you're falling behind? Big time. They don't tell you that. In fact, try and find a fund that grows at 5% now, go to those institutions, I ain't calling no names, go to those institutions and buy them mutual funds. Ask them, how much is it growing at? They're not going to tell you the answer because most of them don't even know. They're not educated in finance. A lot of financial advisors are not knowledgeable in finance. They are there to sell you insurance and other products. They're not there to give you financial advice. Right? So you have to learn this for yourself. The financial industry thrives on ignorance. Right? So if you don't want to be poor, because we are losing the middle class. We are slowly losing the middle class. It's happening in the States as well, it's happening worldwide. Right? If you don't want to be poor, my advice to you, get this book and read it. Financial education seems to spread throughout the family. If you have somebody, if you grew up in a business family, more than likely you're going to be a business owner. True? So when I started Roytech, I remember my landlady, I was trying for a long time to get me to read Richard Porter, and I'm talking about right through. I don't like to read books. I like to go parties. I was young, I don't have time to read no books. Who here love to read books? Raise your hands. Right, someone. Right? You realize how much people raise their hands. Reading is kind of boring. I'll show you why. Even though I brought a lot of books, it's kind of ironic I brought a lot of books. You have to learn by reading. Yeah, this is true, but it's actually one of the most basic. Look, so I was talking about right through until I started Roytech to do my degree from the University of Brunswick, and I realized some of the rich kids were reading Rich Dad Poor Dad. And I thought, that's weird. Those kids are slack. I sit in the front of the class and learn everything like Dr. Nancy, right through, trying to get straight A's in class because I want to make a lot of money when I get a job. But then in the back of the class, they taking it easy, break time they go and smoking. I just studying in the library, they smoking cigarettes in the backyard, that kind of thing. They break in class. And these are people we're going to work for. Something wrong. So I borrowed one of the books from one of the girls. I was like, why are you reading that book? She said, my dad making me read it. It's kind of good. I said, Dad making you read that book? I know her dad owned a huge architectural firm. So I said, okay, if your dad making you read that book, little words, and ready introduction. So that's some advice. That's some really stupid advice. Go to the bookstore, pick up Richard Poor Dad, and read the introduction alone, and then put it back in the shelf. And try not to buy it. You'll have nightmares. Guaranteed. That's torture. Read the introduction, put it back in the shelf, and don't buy it. See how long it lasts. I could not last very long. When I read the introduction, I broke glass and I went out and buy my Richard Poor Dad that same day. It cost me $150 and I never looked back since. It will drastically change your life, even if you don't like to read. Right? So Richard Poor Dad, Game Changer, get your book. You can download it for free online, listen to it. And Robert Kiyosaki wrote a lot of books since then, and he has other writers as well in the Richard Company, writing on books like property management, ABCs of property management, because property management is what makes or breaks a real estate investment. You have other people's money, how to raise capital for your investments. Again, these things are not taught in today's education system. Pay attention to the economic success of Jews in New York. They all own real estate and businesses. They were discriminated against just like us. But they're successful. I suggest you follow their path, right? Rich gets smart again. We actually have to stop training kids over the years because we used to get them in a lot of trouble. How old are you? Yeah, you can't come no Cashflow. Trouble! Last 6 years, okay, we trained. He came with me like 2 Cashflow sessions. He didn't even do the course. And my boy got permission to do a cake sale in school. And that boy just kept that sale going. By the time the school caught up to him, he was selling juice, cookies, and stationery. Wow. Making $2,000 a week. Yeah, then he got suspended. Yeah, because he learned by doing.
Why?
Simulations.
Why you get suspended?
Because schools are not for that. What are you making money in school for? You're supposed to do your homework and your schoolwork. What are you doing? What are you making money for? No, you can't make money in school. They don't like that. After that suspension, we said 18 years and over. So next year, check me. 18 years and over. Right? This year. Okay, alright. Let's see that. How to buy and sell a business. Again, this is not taught in the education system. Do you know you don't have to start a business from scratch? You can buy one that already exists. Did you all know that?
Management.
Do you know how to buy a business? Nobody knows. It's not in our education system. That's why I have to read books like this. These books are for people who want to, not be middle class, not be just over broke. You have to learn these things now to survive. Right? Worldwide, there's a problem. There's not enough jobs for everybody out there. Before you quit your job, GOB stands for? Louder! GOB stands for? Just over broke. You all know that? We meet employees all the time, even engineers and managers of financial institutions. And you would think, wow, they're rich, they have Mercedes Benz, they live in Westmoreland. When you go through the financial statements, it tells a different story. High salary, very high expenses, because again, without financial education, your lifestyle catches up to your income. It happens worldwide. Without financial education, the lifestyle catches up to your income. So when you look at this financial statement of the typical financial institution manager who making between $45,000 and $55,000 a month, which everybody here thinks is a lot of money, it's not that much. High expenses, goes expensive places, wears expensive suits, drives a Mercedes Benz or BMW, luxury car, big car payments in that expense column. You look at his asset column, no investments. All he has is a mutual fund, a pension plan, insurance. That's it. No real estate, no businesses. One source of income, that being his salary. What happens if that person loses that one source of income? What do you think will happen? After 3 months?
London Bridge.
Oh yeah, they go broke. Most people last 3 months maximum paying their bills. That's a very, very risky way to live. Do not follow that pattern. So before, I brought my trusty little whiteboard here, so before I leave, I'm going to show you all why the rich keep on getting richer and richer, and why the poor middle class remain poor middle class. So you see for yourself what not to do. And luckily for you, you're here me at 17 years old. That's a blessing. You're very blessed, young guy. Very, very blessed, right? Because now you didn't even have a job yet, right? You're still in school. Lucky, very lucky, right? These books are no longer. I used to buy these in Nitrocan and RIK and stuff. Now they're no longer in bookstores. Why? And there's a recession. Why? I don't know. They don't even sell in recession more than again. True. Maybe they don't want all to read those books. Because when these books end up in the stores, they sell like that. Like this book here. The minute this book reaches the bookstore, anything on real estate investing, it goes like ABC of real estate investing. This one here, real estate advantages, they go like that. If it's selling so fast, why are you not selling more? They don't want you all to read those books. We are seeing it for ourselves over the years. We know the bookstore owners. Some of them are really good friends. They're not bringing in those books anymore, despite the fact that people are buying them. That should tell you something. They don't want you exposed to this education. Right? Sales dogs. The number one skill in business and investing is the ability to sell. If you look at the business community in the Syrian community, the business families, not all of them are very successful financially. Some of them are very, very successful. They all started off in sales to grow their businesses. Back in the days, we used to laugh at them on the bike, selling clothes. Now they own all the cloth stores and making a lot of money and investing in real estate, investing in other businesses because they're wealthy now, they're rich. They have multiple sources of income. That's what you have to follow. They're doing what the Jews did in New York. You have to do the same thing, right? And it starts with sales. You realize that sales is the ability to sell, is the ability to communicate. Sales is communication. It's a skill you have to perfect. And the ones that perfect this skill are the ones that rise up to the top in every organization, including NGOs. Like this one, Warriors of Hope. Right? The best communicators rise to the top. Look at every political party, the best communicators are the head of the party. Sometimes Fox is one of the best communicators in that party, you know? Can't remember what party, you know what I mean? That one, yeah. Right? So these are the kind of books you have to read. And you know, you want to emulate this guy. He has multiple businesses and he has a lot of real estate. He started off from scratch, you know. Most billionaires and millionaires start off from scratch. Not all of them inherited wealth. He was forced to take over his father's business at age 15. And he became one of the richest men in the country. His story is fantastic. Basically, it's like a business history of Trinidad and Tobago. He was discriminated against too, just like everybody here. He wasn't allowed to join the Chamber of Commerce. Did you all know that? He's not white, he's Arab. They discriminated against him just like everybody here. But back in those days, not anymore. Now we have freedom. Unless in the States. Right? So, those are the kinds of books you have to read. So, the reason why what we're doing now is working so well is because we use a new technique to learn. So this is called the cone of learning. I know it's very cool because I use it all the time. Right? This shows the most effective ways to learn. And the bottom of the cone is the least effective way to learn. It's called? Everybody read that?
My goodness.
Reading! Reading! You only remember 10% of what you read. Think of any book you have ever read ever in your life. Do you remember the entire thing? No. Just hearing words. You remember 20% of what you hear. And I love to talk, but honestly, you're going to only remember 20%. Those who have a photographic memory, look at the pictures. You remember 30% of what you see. And this is where our education system is based. Go to class, listen to lecture, read a textbook, cram for exam night before, true?
Correct.
Cram for exam night before, pass with flying colors, straight A's, 2 weeks later forget everything.
No.
We consider that to be normal. Isn't that insane?
Madness.
That's our education system. It's old. It's obsolete. It started back in the 19th century and we still have the same system. It's a factory style system to produce factory style workers. Rote learning for rote tasks. Look at the schools, they still look like factories. Kids like him have to wear factory style uniforms still. In 2018, when we need people who can think. Employees are not trained to think, they're trained to take and follow orders. Sit down, line up before you go to class. It's like a real factory. You must learn to read because if you read the sign, this is dangerous, don't touch that. Do this, do that. Stay in line, sit down and shut up. The education system is manufacturing, employing factory style workers who can't think for themselves. And then we expect them to become entrepreneurs. It's not happening. So we're not saying the education system is a failure. It's actually very successful at what it's designed to do, which is produce employees. But unfortunately, there are not enough jobs for these new employees coming out and graduating every year from university and high school. There are not enough jobs for them. We know a lot of medical doctors fresh from Mount Hope can't get a job. They're everywhere. In England and Europe, they actually define it, they call it youth unemployment. In Trinidad, we sweep it under the rug quickly. And we have OJT for now, because we can kind of afford it. But there will be a point in time when we can no longer afford OJT. Then we're going to have a very big, monstrous problem called youth unemployment. There's not enough jobs for them. So now these institutions like Denko and White Up are trying to produce entrepreneurs and they're failing. That's why I insisted on talking that event, because I know it's a failure. White Up and Denko are there. And now they have no money because the government have no money, they're downsizing. White Up not paying their workers. Anybody working White Up there? Denko's restructuring. We deal with them. Trying to get them to use our system because our system has been working for 12 years. thousands trade, right? So in our system, we use a simulation-based approach because the most effective way to learn is doing the real thing. That's like Sam Carroll who went to leave school at 15 to push his father's business. He had to do the real thing. Most people do this in business. They learn over a trial and error, they learn by trial and error over a long period of time. They try and they fail and they fail and they fail and they fail and they don't care how much times they fail because in the end they know they're going to succeed eventually. It's a mindset. That's why we have to get entrepreneurs to get into personal development. You don't know what personal development?
Repetition.
Huh?
It's called repetition.
Yeah. And you have to have a mindset for it. You don't care how many times you fail. You have to stay positive. We call it law of attraction. Anybody ever read The Secret? We have to live the secret. We have no choice. Otherwise you can't pay bills. You have to live the secret. Believe that you can make it. Right? And attract what you want. Don't focus on what you don't want. Because if you do, you're attracted like a magnet. If you think, I don't want to get in a car accident. Bang! Right? So, law of attraction is very powerful. Entrepreneurs need to learn that. But we do simulation. So just check this out. If you want to be a pilot, you want to learn to be a pilot, what's more effective? Reading the textbook on how to fly a plane? Or practicing every day in a simulation? Which one is more powerful?
Practicing every day.
Exactly. Remember the 90% and more. But that's common sense, right? When an army right now is preparing for war, like the US Army right on South Korea's border, preparing for war in North Korea. You think they're going to send the soldiers to the classroom to cram for exams? Or they're going to practice doing war games, fake battles? We call it war games. What do you think is more effective? War games, right? That's how you learn. That's how we are designed to learn. We're all geniuses.
Mock battles.
Yeah, mock battles. Constant mock battles. Get Kim Jong-un all nervous and stuff. Because he's seeing what they can do. Right? That is powerful. That's how we are meant to learn as human beings. We're all geniuses. That's why they released this book called Super Brain. You ever heard of Super Brain? It's written by Deepak Chopra. Anybody know about Deepak Chopra? I'm really into personal development. Deepak Chopra wrote this book with Dr. Rudolph Tanzi. They said that our brains are dynamic. In fact, it's the most dynamic part of our bodies. It's constantly changing. It's not static like they teach you in the education system, where you're either bright or you're dunce. A lot of kids can't function in a classroom. They get frustrated. These are supposed to be entrepreneurs. They can't function in a classroom. They can't take it. It's boring. And the teachers tell them, you're duncy, you're dunce. You're a waste of time. You're up in jail. And they start to believe that and they act out negatively. Those kids, some of them are geniuses and they don't even know it. Right? Just listen to me right now. Your brain's actually making changes. They're making new connections. Your neurons are making those connections. Right now, as we speak, you are changing. Because we are all geniuses. So you have kids, you like video games? Some parents are horrified by the fact that kids can play video games for 7 hours straight. You get corns on your thumbnail, kind of thing. You don't want to pee, you don't want to go to the toilet, you don't want to drink no water, eat no food, nothing. Just playing game. My parents said, if only you put that kind of effort in your homework, you'll be a genius. True? And it's very true. Whereas at Cashflow, it's so addictive. It's like, it is actually a game. The game is right there. And what's it for you want to see? That's Robert Kiyosaki's true invention. It hooks you. And we actually have to do a countdown to get you to stop playing because people don't want to stop. If you don't stop them after 3 hours, they'll continue all night long. Right? So, every human being is a genius. Once you use simulations in education. So, me as an entrepreneur, I have one business called Cashflow Clubs, which uses a simulation-based approach to teach business, investing, and finance. So we also go into detail into real estate investing, stock trading, raising capital, which entrepreneurs don't learn in the school system, even at a lot of entrepreneurship courses. That's why I want to talk to those kids, because they still think they need a loan from Netcoin. If they get turned down, that's it. Or you know the plant and seed show? You all know about plant and seeds? They go on the show and they present and they get turned down, that's it. But Cashflow Club members, when they go on the show, guess what happens? If they get turned down, they don't care. They use it for advertising purposes. They take that video footage and they use it in a presentation for next investor. One time, they don't stick. Because investors are literally everywhere. Potential investors are everywhere. Every business owner is a potential investor. Anybody who has money is a potential investor. Right? They know that. They know how to raise capital. They know how to pitch the business, how much equity to sell and all that stuff. They know the language of finance, right? So that's Cashflow comes. Number 2 is Mad Science, and Marilla mentioned it before. Mad Science is a franchise from Canada. They use a simulation-based approach to teach science and engineering, right? Right now, all the other science education companies are cutting back because it's a recession. They're all running scared, so we take their market share, right? Number 3, we have another business called the Sales Training Academy. Sales Training Academy, right? We use a simulation-based approach to teach sales. Sales is the number 1 skill in business. What's that training? Right, yeah. Sales is the number 1 skill in business. If you can't sell, you can't make any money. Right? They all start off in sales. And we advise a lot of entrepreneurs to get a job in sales first before you start a business. Even if you're going into real estate, you need to learn to sell first because you have to treat it like a business. Right? Now, of course, the core business we have is Remax. Right? So, when my team decided for us to go into real estate, even though we taught real estate investing, the best way to learn to invest in real estate is to actually do it. But before that step, start off as a real estate broker and start selling real estate. So make money while learning the real estate business inside out. We are forced now to learn real estate. Right? My team is now making movements to, we're now looking at the opportunity to buy a 30-room apartment building in St. Augustine. Right? We get the price drop from 5.8 to 5 million TT. You think I have 5 million TT in my pocket? No, we're going to raise capital. And use bank financing. Keep the return on investment high. Over 30% hopefully. Keeping our fingers crossed because we don't see the numbers yet. Right? That's the kind of opportunities that keep on coming once you have that knowledge, financial education. Right? Some of the other kind of books that we expose our members to is How to Influence and Influence People. You ever heard of this book? By Dale Carnegie. As an entrepreneur, you need to learn that. Right? Because this thing here called the Cashflow quadrant, right? This shows the 4 different types of people that make up the world of business and investing. Employees, self-employed, business owners, and investors. Guess which side is the poor middle class? This here is the poor middle class. Our parents said, let's go to school, get good grades, and get a safe, secure job. Some of the people here, very, not smart, educated, very educated ones, they start doing consultancy, or they start doing private practice. Lawyers, doctors, accountants, and doing private practice, right here in your squadron. Or even small business owners, we call them sole traders. They're there by themselves. When I see them in the mall, they have their own store in the mall, but the owner sitting down right behind the cash register. They don't want the employees to touch the money. They don't trust anybody. True? You know people like that? They are called self-employed. We like to laugh and joke, we call them suicidal too. Because the more successful they are, the harder they have to work. A lot of accountants are really stressed out. They have so much work to do. Buy them, sell. Their mentality is, if you want it done right, do it yourself. That's the mentality. We train people to be on this side, business owners and investors. So our education is for people on this side, or people who want to make a transition from left to right. Because these are the rich. In most countries it's 90%, 10%. Most of your friends and family are on this side. Vast majority, even if you're a business owner. Even in the Syrian community, most of them are here. They're not all wealthy, right? 10% are here. Trinidad is more like 95.5. We're trying to change the dynamics of that. Trying to get more people into business. Not as a recession, you know. As I said, it's one of the best things that happened to this country. Because more and more people are looking at entrepreneurship as a true alternative. Not to struggle, as multiple sources of income. Because that's actually how you get wealthy, right? Next book, 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership by John Maxwell. These guys are leaders. To be successful here, sales is not just about selling to customers and making money. Sales is dealing with your employees, keeping them motivated, dealing with your bankers and your investors, dealing with your team, dealing with your everybody, your family members, your sister, your brother, your husband, your wife. That's sales. Convincing a child to do their homework on time, to pass the exam, that's sales. Right? You master that, you master everything. You can do anything after that. Right? So that's why most successful entrepreneurs start off in sales. And next point, most successful businesses start off as family businesses. You want to hear that? Look at most of the successful businesses in Trinidad. They all start off as family businesses. So what we found in Cashflow, we've seen more and more couples, for example, doing Cashflow together, husband and wife teams. That's a very positive change. Because employment has a habit of breaking up families. That's why the divorce rate is so high. Before industrialization, families were stronger because they worked together. Kids work in the family too. You think kids don't want to work in the family? Yes, they do. Kids that work that grow up in family businesses, they're very close to their parents. Love it. Good food. The children working in the business. They don't care about family. They're working in the business and they're having a ball with the mother and the father. That keeps families together. So we want more family businesses. Right? So, this is Robert Kiyosaki's true invention. So in our 6-week course at Cashflow, we actually use this to teach Cashflow 101, which is what we call fundamental investing. Anybody here know about Warren Buffett? He's the world's greatest investor. Warren Buffett is fantastic. Billionaire, he's worth over like 40 billion right now. Right? Very nice guy. So we teach his investing style in the first 3 weeks. So you learn the basics of debt financing, you learn how to invest in real estate, you learn how to invest in stocks, business, you learn how to do financial statements and investments, you learn retirement planning, you don't learn insurance in this one, but you learn it in that one after, right? So you learn all the basics. Most people get rich off the basics alone. In the last 3 weeks of the program, we teach something called technical investing. We're going into more detail. We have to learn to raise capital, equity financing as we call it, not just debt financing. You learn options trading, you learn how to use insurance. Insurance is there to lower the risk of your assets, to really cover your assets, to protect your assets, right? Think about it logically. Could you get insurance from mutual funds?
No.
Could you get a loan from mutual funds?
Yes.
Probably a personal loan, but they won't give you a loan from mutual funds because it's too risky. But could you get a loan for real estate?
Yes.
Could you get a loan for business?
Yes.
Could you get insurance for your property?
Yes.
Could you get insurance for your business? See the difference? That's true investing. If you go through newspapers and see those funds advertising, people go crazy over them. If you have a fund growing at 5%, they go nuts, they throw millions of dollars behind it because they don't know better. Right? So, we have to change that. Right? So, I want to show you all why the rich keep on getting richer and richer, and why the poor middle class remain poor middle class. Right? So, we're going to draw a very simple diagram of financial statement. So, this complicated thing here, we're going to simplify this for you all and show you why even kids can learn this stuff and change their lives, change the direction of their families. Because financial education spreads from generation to generation. Right? If your father was a business owner, chances of you being a business owner is a lot higher. Because we take our financial advice from our parents. And they take their financial advice from the parents before them. Right? So, I'm going to draw a very simple. Any questions before we move on? No? Okay. So this is income, expenses, assets, and liabilities. Assets. Right. Okay. So I'll show you all the cash flow pattern of a poor middle class person. Right. So according to this book, for example, right, we get our financial advice from parents. Right. Our parents tell us go to school, get good grades, and get a safe, secure job. They didn't tell us that GOP stands for just over broke, right? So check this out. This is the flow of money, cash flow, right? So you earn an income every month, they pay off all the expenses, but we buy liabilities, we think of assets. So this is a basic difference here. We have a very simple definition of an asset. An asset is something that puts money into your pocket every single month, whether they work or not. Therefore, a liability takes money out. So an asset puts money in your pocket, and a liability takes money out of your pocket. Alright. So the house you living in, asset or liability?
Asset.
Huh? How your house is an asset? Let me hear.
Because if I have a house and it's like
No, the house you living in right now.
my house is
Uh-huh.
a house
Your house you're living in right now, is it putting money in your pocket? Or is it taking money?
No, not taking money.
Ah, you paying a mortgage by chance?
No.
But still, you coming out of the pocket every single month.
Yeah, come on, fix some fun,
Okay, the point I was gonna make is if you pay a mortgage, yes, it's true. The house that you pay a mortgage for is an asset. It's true. It is an asset, but it's not your asset. It's the bank's asset. And the bank's financial statement is bringing money into the pocket every single month. It's called mortgage payments. If you don't believe me, try not paying the mortgage payments. You see, real loan up pop up. Alright. Car you driving, also the liability. What if it's a BMW with nice rims and a nice stereo system? Or air condition too, or a nice tint.
Liability.
Okay, M5 BMW. Liability? Alright. How could you make it an asset?
Rent it out.
Oh, where you gonna drive?
Use a taxi service.
You also live in, how can you make it an asset?
Rental.
Where you gonna live? Alright, so I have a good example of a friend of mine who owns a business in South. Huh? What's that? Ah, very good. So that's very similar to the example I'm going to use. So this guy, he owns a business in South, and he bought a mansion in Freeport. And we're like, a mansion in Freeport? So he does, no, pull this up. Me and my family, we live upstairs the mansion, and downstairs of the mansion we have rental apartments. And the rental income from the apartments covers all the mortgage payments and gives them extra money in their pocket every single month. So it's a true asset. Right? And we see that all the time. And the same woman who's trying to get me through the code, I'm still living in her place, but she's a wealthy woman. She's one of my mentors. It's a 17-bedroom house in Kira, Rapsy Street, Kira. If all you know Rapsy Street, Kira?
Yeah.
It's right over there. It is a big blue house and a big blue gate and a big blue fence. Flowers in front, very pretty enough. And a fountain! I remember when she built the fountain. I was scared because she has control over her investment, right? She built the fountain and she raised the rent to cover the costs. She raised the rent of everybody else to cover it. She didn't raise my rent because I just gave her free financial advice. You gotta be smart. Right, so this is the Cashflow pattern. And her husband, they have one room upstairs, one room of the 17 bedrooms. That's theirs. They can live there anytime they want. In fact, her son stays there. He manages the property. So he's the manager and he lives in the building. Right? So it's a true asset. So this is the cash pattern of a liability. This is what people buy, thinking they're assets. Right? So this is their cash pattern. Go to in a salary, pay off expenses. People with high salaries tend to have very, very high expenses. This expense column is what we call the crystal ball of the future. Right? I can tell your future by looking at your expense column, how you spend your time and money. Right? A lot of people have very, very, very high expenses. A lot of business owners who don't do cash flow and who like to talk to me, you drive a Toyota, I have a Mercedes Benz, you need to get a dog. When you look at the finance statements, pay car payments, no investments. Right? So I don't want to depress you all too much. So let's show the cash flow pattern of a rich person who's somebody who thinks like a rich person. Right? Because it starts here. This is your number one asset, by the way. You're all geniuses. Right? You have this big supercomputer on top here, but just listening to lecture and writing and reading books is not enough. You need to mix it up, you need to do simulation-based education. Bring out the true genius. Right? So even if you have a job and you earn preferably in sales, right? And earn a salary every month, you pay off all the expenses, but the difference is we buy assets. And what do assets do? Into your pocket every single month, whether you work or not. So this is the cash flow pattern of an asset. Ooh, let me use it back. This is the cash flow pattern of an asset. It brings money to your pocket every month. And all we simply do, everybody in cash flow, all the thousands of members that we lost count of since 2011, because there's thousands of them, they're constantly buying more and more assets, over and over and over again. That's all we're doing. Very, very simple. And we're acquiring the skills to buy more and more assets and to manage them, make them profitable faster. That's all everybody in cash flow is doing. Very, very simple. Any child can understand that. From an 11-year-old straight up to an 81-year-old, it's easy to apply. It's just not taught in the education system. We have a janitor in Yuri who makes a very, very low salary. 3,500 a month is actually below minimum wage most likely, is it?
Yes.
Like no money, right? Barely enough to buy food. He came one cash session, bam! He's like, I can do that. So he lives on the main road, luckily for him. Right? He said, I can rent out a spot on the main road for a vendor and charge him $2,000 a month. So that's what he did. So then he increased his cash by $2,000 a month. But instead of taking the man's business and selling fruits instead, he's like, I gotta rent out that next spot next to that vendor for the next $2,000 a month. And so he did. So his cash flow increased by $4,000 a month. He started start working. He did a next vendor next to him, $2,000. Next one, they called him for $2,000, and he charged $3,000 for the next spot to the side. Right? Like, again, I agree, but it worked. And he's a janitor in Yuri picking up trash. Still has a job because it's very networking and everything, I guess. I don't know, he probably likes to take up trash. But he's making way more money now because that's how easy it is. Any child could understand that. Any human being, any adult could understand that. It's just that it's not exposed to you in the school system. Right? So start investing in your education. It's vitally important. Because if you lose your one source of income in this recession, anybody could lose their job. Right? During the financial crisis in 2008, millions of people, just like you, lost their jobs worldwide. Not just in the States, worldwide. We got away here. But we're now getting a recession for the first time in a long time. But they lost their jobs, they lost their homes because they couldn't afford the mortgage payments. They lost their cars. They had to take their kids to private school. They couldn't no longer afford these things. And they're not trained to make money. They're just trained to beg for a job. And when you have a situation where there are not enough jobs, so all people that want jobs, you have a problem. Right? So, thank you very much for your time. Right? So my name is Roger Moore. Let me just make some room up here. I'll put my number down. You never know. You might want to run my mouth. You might want to buy real estate sometime, you never know. Right? So my name is Roger Moore. People call me 007. I get it every single day. Right? My number is 768-6761. Right? We give free business and financial advice. Don't be ashamed to ask for advice. Right? We do it for everybody that messages us. I have to say us because I have a team and I have a big Cashflow club that's constantly growing. Just recently, you all know Big by Chow, like Plaza. She is now doing Cashflow. And the reason why she's enjoying it because they have two locations, one there and one in San Grande. And she's loving Cashflow because now she's learning how to expand her business. She didn't know how to expand her business. All she thought was expand with bank loans, and that's risky. So she's hoping to expand by Cashflow. But now she's learning how to raise capital, how to use investors. So she's now seeing her chance to grow like how Linda's Bakery grew. Most likely Linda's Bakery, learn this stuff. Right? And that's perfectly normal. That's what, you know Linda's Bakery, right?
Yeah.
They have multiple outlets, right? They're everywhere now. Everybody's like, who's them people? Who's Linda? Do I know Linda is? Right? But they're growing very fast. Right? They're using investors' money in addition to bank financing. Right? They're not super geniuses. They're ordinary people just like you guys. So what I'm trying to say is everybody here is capable of doing that too. Right? So, questions? Any questions? Questions?
I keep hearing saying that now. Yeah, do you know the price on the oil right now?
I think it passed $60.
Yeah, it passed $60. But for me, I need the oil and gas.
Nice.
And I follow.
You from South?
Alright, from the east. I need the oil and gas.
I'm from South.
Right, so follow me oil and gas. And I see it climbing quickly. I'm saying we're in a recession, but I predict or I believe that come close on into June, the oil value will go to about.
You use the right word there, believe.
Believe,
Just
yes,
because
I
you
would.
believe in something doesn't mean it's true. So, oil and gas is going up for now. It might go down later. Here's why. The reason why it's going up now is because OPEC cut production. But OPEC has been cutting production for a while now. So the question is, why didn't it drop before? Now, fracking is growing. They're becoming more innovative. they are cutting costs, and they're very, very good at cutting costs, way more so than all the oil producers thought. So more and more oil is coming on the market. And then you have Iran about to come on the market in a major way. Iraq is having a resurgence as well, right? You have, I didn't want to mention Guyana, but you have a lot of other players as well coming in the market with a lot more oil, right? So we ain't sure if the price is going to stay up and go higher or drop back down to 30.
We want to say that now because I work with the fund companies, I look at companies last year, and most companies, they're targeting Trinidad right now, right now Trinidad is a red zone to come for work this year. It's like it's a red zone, it's like a massive exodus. A lot of outside companies
coming in
of course they should to do work. So like so you keep saying, hey, so I say how it is we could be in a financial situation.
Because revenues drop 90%.
And countries from outside coming in to reap.
Yeah, because Trinidad's economy is very buoyant. This country is very, very bad. This is why I advise people to be entrepreneurs and investors. Because to really benefit from the wealth of this country, you have to be in business. Don't have a job and just get cheap gas. Come on. You have to be in business. My dad right now is raising capital for a tire recycling plant. Big one. Very, very big one. Way bigger than I could do. Right? So he's making us proud right now. He's very, very close to closing on financing. You know, I'm investing a lot too. I'm investing in you guys a lot. Most of my companies are actually investing in the country's most important resource, which is the human resource. Not oil and gas, not methanol and ethanol and ammonia, the human resource. And I think that with simulations, we're the first country in the world, actually, to have such a large Cashflow club and mad science and sales training. So we're actually keeping our hopes very high. We're aiming big. We want a Caribbean space program. And we're dead serious about it. In fact, one of the companies that they just figured out a way to combine a rocket engine with a jet engine, a craft called Skylon. Every space program has an eye on it. Why? Because it takes off from a runway and goes straight to space. The satellite launching market is a $1 billion industry, and Trinidad and Tobago has a strategic location. So I'm going to start promoting it once my math science business brings. We have a NASA program for math science that's on the way. When I bring that here, I will be on TV a lot promoting the idea of a Caribbean space program because we actually have a strategic location. The European Space Agency has their launching facilities right south of us in French Guiana, southeast of us. Their rockets that crash from the sky washes up on our shores. Did you know that? Yeah, it causes some big problems. South coast. It washes up on our shores. We have it nice. Coast to the equator. Shot it right up to into orbit. That's why NASA has launched facilities in Florida, closer to the equator. And we are blessed. We don't get hit by hurricanes. You know, we don't get any sort of big earthquakes or anything like that. No sort of natural disasters. All we have is, you know, the occasional corrupt politician. And we actually have good politicians, you know. There are some countries with really bad politicians. We don't have that. We have really good politicians. Both the government and the opposition. They're quite good, considering what's out there. Yeah, he doesn't want to look at the news. Come on. He doesn't want to look at the news. Right? There are some really bad ones out there. We have bad politicians now. I don't think, we had one and they got rid of him. You know, he's the one that made news. I won't call no name. I won't call no name. But yeah, you all know who I am. Yeah. Right? So we have it kind of nice. And in addition to that, because you have to look at Trinidad and Tobago differently, yeah? We think crime is a very big problem, and it is a big problem. But considering our location, we are part of Latin America. Have you all ever been to Latin America? Mm-hmm. See true crime in Latin America. You will see a robbery in broad daylight in front of you, even if they're big and strong and look like a police. That'll happen in Trinidad. If I go Marius and they're about to rob Marius, it happened already. Some guys were going to rob Marius and I was there. They thought I was a soldier. They stopped immediately. They thought I was a soldier. I said, yes, I am a soldier. This time I sweated in my boots like, they're going to rob the place. But I kept my cool and, yeah, that's soldier. What's up with you? You're a soldier too? They didn't rob the place because they thought I was a soldier. You think that'll happen in Venezuela? Or Brazil? Nicaragua? No, they killing me one time. You look like a soldier? Pow! Alright, let's rob the place now. We don't have that here. We're very, very lucky. It's gonna get bad later on, but by then hopefully we will handle our scene. You know, because this one will come here now. Right? So Right now we're training our first lecturer to teach. We're training a Cuban girl right now to teach Cashflow in Spanish. You know, because I want to make sure they turn into entrepreneurs as well. You know, talking to the Venezuelans, they're very talented. Question?
So, seeing that I was so extra late, I just want a quick synopsis on what Cashflow is about.
Cashflow Club is a business school and a support network for entrepreneurs and investors.
Okay.
We use a simulation-based approach to teach business, investing, and finance. And in addition to that,
Other business on the compound as well.
Oh, multiple sources of income, you see?
Yeah.
So they're right there. We also have other businesses as well that help entrepreneurs depending on what field they want to go into. So people who go into real estate, we have a property management course run by the regional facilities manager, Scotiabank, Toronto. He runs his own property management course. So we send a lot of cash members there who want to specialize in property management. We have sales training academy, so people want to learn sales. Most of them want to learn sales after. They do sales training, they learn real sales, and they get sales jobs after, either with us or with some other companies that want trained salespeople. And then what else we do? Science education, all that stuff. But basically we teach what assets are, and there are 3 asset classes. First one is business. Second asset class is, what is? Huh? Real estate. And the third asset class is what everybody knows of, it's called paper assets. Right? These are your 3 asset classes. Now, out of these 3 asset classes, which one do you think is the riskiest by far? Huh?
Business.
Always say business. Raise the hand.
Yes.
Real estate. Always say real estate. Raise the hand. Be proud. Real
Real
estate.
estate.
I always say paper assets. Raise the hands. Alright. Here's why paper assets are the riskiest by far. Paper assets are by far the riskiest. Here's why. Because of control or lack thereof. If I have a business and things are bad, how can I increase sales? Think about it. How can I increase sales as a business owner?
When you say paper assets, you're talking about like mutual funds.
Mutual funds, stocks, hedge funds, everything paper. Yeah. Stocks, bonds, mutual funds, CDs, everything.
Reduce prices.
Reduce prices. How else as a business owner I can increase sales? How else? Send me sales team to sales training. Or send me sales team to Cashflow. What else can I do besides that? A sale, true? 25% off. Increase marketing or social media. We have a guy from Cashflow. He runs the sales training academy with me. He's from New York. He does sales, does social media networking workshops. People learn how to use Facebook and Instagram and stuff for their business. That's, that works. I use a lot of social media. Right? So there are a lot of things you could do as a business owner to increase profit. You could lower expenses, lower the prices of products, increase sales or increase sales training, right? If you want a 3-bedroom house, a renter, and you charge $3,500 a month, how can you charge $5,000 a month?
Renovations.
Renovations, what else? Huh?
Probably
Addie Fountain, yes, that's what she did. What else did you do?
Maybe finish.
Furnish it up, yeah, put some air conditioning or carpeting. What else can you do? Wi-Fi. They do not me too. Wi-Fi, $100 more. Every time you pay the place, there is a rent. You have full control over your investment when you have real estate and real estate as an asset. If you buy shares and First Citizens, IPO came out a couple years ago. Everybody got excited. $22 a share. People went crazy. Outside of Cashflow Club, of course. People went crazy. If you know a board member, does that affect whether the price goes up or down?
No.
No. Suppose you know one of the managers in the accounting department. Does that affect whether the price goes up or down? No, it doesn't. You have absolutely no control. No control whatsoever. You're the women of the market. That's why they tell, when you buy mutual funds, tell you, invest for the long term. It'll do well in time. They tell you that all the time. They still at our meeting, I ain't dead, cringe, I ain't dead. When the meeting's done, everybody is so disgusted. They're like, these people don't know who we are. I had to break it to my team. Yeah, they don't know. They don't know we do cash flow. They just know we do real estate. They should have done their research. They turn everybody off. Because they said the M word, mutual funds. We don't like them at all. So, I'll give you a quick story. A couple of years ago, we were about to train Sagicor in San Fernando, right opposite the hospital. And around that time, First Citizens was now coming up with their IPO, right? So everybody's excited. And TCL, you know TCL? TCL was going through a horrible time. The stock price was dropping. The CEO was about to get fired. The board was infighting, right? The stock price dropped to 89 cents a share. So we asked everybody before the cash session, which investment is the better investment? Everybody said, First Citizens! And they went crazy. They did the cash recession, and then we asked the question again. Everybody in class said, oh my god, TCL is the better investment. You know why? With stocks, we buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. So if you have $1,000, we ain't real numbers here. If you have $1,000, and the price per share is $10 a share, how many shares can you buy? 100 shares. If you have 100 shares, and the price goes up to $50 a share, and you sell, how much do you make? 150 is how much? 5,000. Is that a lot of money? Everybody say, no. No, it's not a lot of money. But if you have $1,000, and the price per share drops to $1 a share, how many shares can you buy? 1,000 shares. If you have 1,000 shares, and the price goes up to $50 a share, and you sell, how much money do you make?
50,000.
50,000. Is that a lot of money?
Yes.
Yeah, you can do some real estate and give me a call and stuff too. That's how you make money in stocks. Buy low, sell high. Right? So, we have no control over paper assets. But it's more fun if you're financially educated. Doesn't matter how well you can read the annual report. Doesn't matter, you know, who you know on the board. I spoke for almost an hour now. That's why I check any time. See, I was supposed to have this out on the table, no, but I forget. Right, at least everybody came, so now you can do your. Serious? Sorry, going on?
But according to what relevancy strategy group for our groups, how will this as European feature the investment as a group? Will it be beneficial as well?
It depends on what you do.
As a charity group, we couldn't do this as an investment to help others, because in our group is to help others show the community who are in different areas.
Oh wow!
So can we, like when they have flood victims, how it had the storm, the food drive that well, the next person we share Nisha's doing. Right? So how can we invest to get benefits and like the cancer that want assistance? How can we invest besides we doing taking our money from our pocket? How can we do?
Okay, I understand the question. So there's a old saying, I don't know where it's from, I don't know if it's a Chinese proverb or whatever. It says give a man a fish, teach him feed him for a day, teach a man to fish, feed him for a lifetime. Right? Financial education is very powerful, especially when you use simulations to teach. Now the trick is, now our programs cost, our like 3-hour workshops cost $250 a person, right? And our 6-week courses cost $9.99, right? You don't want to pay that for anybody because you want them to pay for themselves, they value it more. So what you do, I do free talks, book me for a free talk, especially in challenging communities like Mobile, Labantel. We do that all the time. We speak to them, they never let anybody like me talk, for sure, especially about money. I'm a national athlete, they tend to look up to people like that as well, right? And we're able to show them how to make more money. And those are very serious, they come to our workshops and they come to our courses after. No matter what community they're from. It just depends on how motivated they are. If we do see one weird correlation that people don't agree with, but this is something we observe. The more educated you are, the less chances you have of the cash flow. We see it all the time. Right? It's an unfortunate correlation, but we see it all the time. The more educated you are, the less chance you have of actually doing cash flow.
And why do you think
Why is that? Why do you think it's that?
I don't know. I think we lose a lot of people to MBA programs. We lose a lot of cash flow members, potential cash members to the MBA program. The minute they start an MBA program, instead of doing cash flow to doing business, that's it. We're never going to see them again. Employees, self-employed, business owners and investors. We train people to be here, to be rich. We don't train people to be here. If you're here, it's to learn sales and to move across here. That's it. But the school system is designed to produce employees.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, give me that, remember? Right. Yeah, the school system is designed to produce employees. We haven't figured out why yet. We don't know. I don't know. But I mean, people don't do cash flows.
Okay.
I don't think I've. Well, Gabby is on that subject because you're a girlfriend, but you know, you have an MBA or you have a master's in human resource. But still, you did cash before you did the master's or during the master's.
MSc, I did cash flow in the middle of my master's.
You're an exception.
Yeah.
You're an anomaly.
Yeah.
And that's why
Actually, you told me. I remember when I was doing cash flow, you told me that if I went back and finished my master's, I will never apply the concept of cash flow, and that was the statistics.
that's based on what we observe, yes.
Yeah.
It's not based on opinion or belief.
Yeah.
That's why when they said I believe, yeah. No matter what you believe, it doesn't matter. What matters is what we see and observe, evidence.
Okay.
So you can believe a teacup is floating in space, but it doesn't mean it's true.
I will attend your class with the course you have, and we'll speak further.
Very good.
As I said, as a belief, so when it do happen, I'll say, remember I said so and so. I said so and so, I believe so and so. That's what I said.
And then we'll celebrate together and we'll do more investments. Because, yeah. Because there's certain investments are doing up economy and there's certain investments are doing a down economy. When right before the financial crisis, I actually was about to invest in a chain of fitness franchises called Anytime Fitness. I was so close to getting money for that. I was going to throw up myself just gym up 24 hours a day. And they haven't left the States as yet. I was going to be their first international franchisee. Right? Went to Pico Investment Bank, did my pitch and everything, and won them over. And they were going to finance me 100%. All I did was collateral. So all I should have done was partner with somebody with collateral. I went to country trying to get my land. We have land in River. Trying to get my land subdivided. Bribe the man into our country with some beer and alcohol and some money. He take his time because there's not much I gave him because I didn't have that much money. Right? He take his time finally get subdivided. Went back to Quick Investment Bank. Bam, financial crisis happened. Quick Investment Bank, one bust. And then the other venture capital company I had pitched to and they were kind of interested. They changed and they invested in Quiznos. You remember Quiznos? Mm-hmm. They invested in Quiznos instead of me. I was the other option. Right? And his whole thing was, you know, I should have done Bally's instead of Anytime Fitness. And I said, Bally's is targeting the premium price market, which is small in Trinidad. I want to target the middle class. Duh. Quiznos is going to target the premium price market. You should have invested in Subway, homie. But you invested in Quiznos and then bus. 6-inch Subway, it is good.
Yeah,
but $75 for 6-inch Subway, mad! The line short. When you look at Subway line, you can't get a
It
space.
didn't last long.
Lasted about 3 years. Yeah, I was mad as, because they took me instead of investing in them. And I was like, I lost the opportunity. So the financial crisis happened, I just bought the Cashflow franchise around that time. We were excited when the financial crisis happened. Every time a recession happens, we hold parties. Because recessions are the best time, greatest investment ever. Everything is cheaper.
You know, I realize too, every time I'm looking at people or watching the Facebook feed, somebody wants to have a house to sell. And it get more prominent. I said, it is how it is going crazy. How
yes,
to sell.
It's becoming a
I said, wow.
It's becoming a buyer's market. So like the other day they called me on Power 102. And they had some economists before, because economists and entrepreneurs don't get it. They see scarcity, we see abundance. Big difference in mindset, right? And I had some economists on before, one of them was the vice prime minister, and they were like, doom and gloom, it's a recession, resources drop by 90%. And the host of the show, what is your take on this recession considering you in the real estate market? Shit. I try to hire as much as I can. I'm trading in sales because prices dropping. We want to buy and sell. Big difference. Prices dropping. You look at the classified ads. We see a townhouse for sale $1 million in Taprica. Holy crap! We checked the date on the classified. 1 week gone. We call them and sell already.
Wow.
Yeah, buyer's market. People going nuts right now. We love it. We're having a ball. Recessions are fun. Just depends. Which side of this discussion are you on and your level of financial education? A lot of business owners cutting back and getting scared. We're going after their market share. And a lot of companies are taking us out of the box and they're saying, come and train us, Roger, in sales and cash flow. Let our employees and our team think differently.
Right now, we can that was another team. 250.
Oh, we have 250,000?
Yeah.
Whee! That was every commercial property in around West.
It just have a little contour on my one.
Every commercial property in around West selling in a week. We try to get one, we can't get one yet because it's selling fast. Every commercial building available in Charlotte Street, we get it selling because we have access to Chinese. There's somebody in Chinese net, or they buy buildings they want to rent, they want to buy. They don't care about Charlotte Street. Let this not be those people. Charlotte Street, I don't walk on that street because those people are so low class. Them Chinese don't care, they buy building. They gonna buy my groceries. They love Charlotte Street. So certain areas selling fast, Columbia, women, Santa Cruz, women, Spider Traffic, it's still women. Curep, rented fast, St. Augustine, very popular. But I didn't classify people calling me all hours of the night. They also say, oh, wanna get off here? Some areas doing very, very well. Some areas kind of flatlining. Like Shoguna's still doing kind of well, but not as popular. San Fernando doing very well, but certain parts. Yeah, movie town and thing now. All I have to see movie town in San Fernando. Yeah. It's doing for running.
South Park.
Not South Park.
Sorry. C3.
Movie town in South is like a tourist attraction. They have an amusement park inside there for crying out loud. It's different. So the area's doing very well. So real estate is getting very exciting right now. Very, very, very exciting. You know, my man's business slowed down a bit, but you know what it needs to do is market more. You know, and hire more staff because a lot of my staff became real estate agents. You know, because it's a buyer's market. So everybody selling real estate. You know. Oh, how you can use it to benefit? Book me for free talks. That can be, you can make it a project. Because honestly, we get asked all the time on TV if we think Cashflow is going to end poverty in Trinidad eventually. We say yes. And that sounds crazy, but anybody can apply this knowledge and change their lives. And in 10, 15 years, yeah, we think the rate we're going, the rate what we're observing, yes, we think it'll end in 10, 15 years time.
Recession?
No, poverty in this country. And hopefully other people in other countries would observe what we're doing and copy it and continue pushing. Yes, some people are ignorant and would not do it, it's true. They can't force a horse to drink the water. So, yeah, but abject poverty, major, yeah. We think it'll eventually, from what we observe.
Have you ever visited the
Beaton? Beaton? Yes.
Have you ever went into the dump?
Dump?
Actually went into the dump?
No, I don't know about that.
You need to go there.
But the people that are going to the dump are from Beaton. I've been to Beaton several times.
No, you need to go into the dump.
Why?
When you go, you'll be like amazed. A big business going on like that. Big business in the dump.
It is a business.
And you talk about going
Hey,
poverty with
one of the guys, American guy, came to Trinidad, white guy. He, everybody else not be knows, I don't want to go beat him. He go and beat him and start business, scrap iron. They go in the dump and get scrap iron and sell it to China and Singapore. And making money. And they beat him. I just go beat him. Beat him people are just like you all. Some of them might not be as educated, might not be as intelligent, but they're smart enough to pick this information up and apply it. You see, they can't function in a classroom, but they could learn by doing. Because all human beings are geniuses. Yes, some people kind of messed up, it's true, but you have that element in every country in the world.
True.
Even in Singapore, even in Japan, they have that element. But the vast majority of people that in poverty right now, the vast majority, deserve better. They could do better. It's just that they don't have the education. Another thing that has been reducing poverty significantly is microfinance. You ever heard of microfinance?
No.
There's a bank called Grameen Bank. They do microloans to entrepreneurs, mostly women. 97% of the loan recipients are women, to start businesses, small businesses, to dig themselves out of poverty. Because a lot of them that are poor don't have access to loans, don't have access to debt financing. So this bank specializes in giving loans, microloans to them. And they dig themselves out of poverty and has been working. But the model has not been perfected in the West as yet. So my take is, if I could partner with a microfinance institution that mastered it, and have cash training there and sales training, end of poverty. Guarantee. Guarantee.
Do you all have a network of investors?
Yes and no. We have a network of people, Cashflow members. Sometimes they'll be entrepreneurs, sometimes they'll be investors.
Oh, okay.
Every human being can be a potential investor. If you own a couple of stores and you want to expand, you could be a potential investor. You sold a couple of properties a couple of months ago, you can be a potential investor. There are no investors that I don't know if I say I'm an investor. Investors are basically anybody. You own up this place as a potential investor.
Right.
You know Valpark is a potential investor. Or even in stores in Valpark, potential investors. So they're everywhere. Yeah. But they're not told that in the school system.
You are true, yeah. I want to know, for the 250 3-hour course. I don't know if he went through all of this already.
That's right.
You better, the more the better.
The more questions, the better, yes.
What you all cover in that course?
In the 6-week course or the 3-hour course?
The
3-hour course, you learn how to refinance statements and investments. You learn how to budget. You learn how to use debt financing. You learn how to invest in stocks, you learn how to invest in business, you learn how to invest in real estate, you see for yourself how the relation between the income statement and the balance sheet. So you also learn, we kind of throw this in as well. This is behind a triangle. We use this on all businesses and investments. So we show some examples using this, because this is actually what we use to analyze investments and businesses. Right? Big ones, small ones, startups, it doesn't matter. Most important part of this is the mission, not the product. People don't know that. They think if I have the best product, the best price, and the best place, I'm going to make a lot of money. Don't work so. You have to have a mission, your reason for existence. Right? You have to have a team. Business and investing are team sports. You never do it by yourself. You always do it with a team. Right? Again, they don't know that. The netcode don't finance teams, they finance individuals, which is very, I like to say it's stupid. And it's not working. White up, same thing. Tell them, don't start a business and they become self-employed. They go in the S quadrant, they don't know better. Do it with a team. So we go through this in full detail in the 3-hour workshop. And in the course, we go into a lot more detail because we have a lot more time. 18 contact hours and all. No homework, no exams. Serious.
When is it?
When we have courses again? Okay, the next workshop we might do next week Sunday from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay.
It might be a women's group that's organizing it, so I don't know.
Okay.
We might do a course on Tuesday at my office in St. Augustine from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. It will be every Tuesday for 6 weeks.
Okay.
It's only $9.99 and we have payment plans.
Okay.
The workshops, we usually start off with an introductory workshop. We have a lot of families that do it like once a month or once every 2 months or once a quarter. Right? Some businesses do that as well. But the course for 6 weeks, once a week for 6 weeks is really good. Very detailed, keeps it fresh. And when you finish, or even before you finish, you can attend as many sessions as you like.
So it's once a week?
Once a week.
Once a week for 6 weeks?
Yes. 3 hours a week for 6 weeks.
Okay.
And then people come back to Cashflow as a free volunteer to help others learn the same thing, teach from what they do in real life, and also network with entrepreneurs and investors and people who are thinking like them.
Yeah.
Because once you do Cashflow, it's very hard for you to do business with people who didn't do Cashflow. We use it as an evaluation kind of thing, like you know the interview. We don't really do interviews for remarks. We hire agents from Cashflow because it's like a 6-week long interview process. So we get to see people, their true personalities come out when they deal even with fake money.
Okay.
Because their true personality comes out. We get to see who like to cheat, who like to steal, who like to work in teams. We get to see it right then and there. And trust me, we've avoided a lot of very bad situations. Because people can ace interviews like that. And then say, I didn't feel like so I don't really see it. No? You understand? We avoid people. We don't hire employees, we hire entrepreneurs. Yes. Good.
More thanks for imparting this information on us. Thanks for the advice you give us. So we hope most of us in here will be, instead of being on the side with business owners, we have to and investors. Right? Well, that's what people we aiming to be up here.
Yeah.
Right? So thank you.
Thank you very much.
This was well informed.
Thanks.
I must say, with my startup, I'm a small business owner.
Okay.
As I say, do it yourself. I can't employ do it yourself, and I think It's good information that you have to ask.
Thanks.
I must say that again.
Well, see, you have to give me that commitment. I'm going to give everybody a call. Take one and pass.
I think I'll come. I think I'll
Oh,
come
sure,
to
sure.
the courses